welcome to this brand new section. Alright, in this section we'll be talking about shape art. So how to do shape art and how to do some little art. So alright, so we'll be doing that in this section. Okay, so I will make use of my rectangle tool. Okay, so I want to draw a perfect square first. So for you to draw that, you have to press down your control key on your keyboard, then you drag with your mouse. Then next thing, I'll duplicate this, move it with my mouse, then I'll duplicate it and I drop with my right click. Then I'll replicate this action by pressing Ctrl R. Then the next thing I want to do is, if you look at the object, they are not aligned together, so I'm going to highlight this for, then press E. E is the shortcut to align this. So I'm going to group this. Then same thing, I'm going to duplicate this, and then I drop with my right click. Then I replicate the action by pressing Ctrl R. Then another thing, I'm going to align this to the center by pressing C. So next thing I'll do is, I want to thicken the outline. So for me to do that, you just go to this place. I'll give it 16. Alright, we are having a round corner over here, so, and we won't want to use the round corner. So what we need to do is, you can press F12 on your keyboard, or you come down to this place, go to your outline pen. Let's look for that outline pen. Okay, outline pen. Alright, so we take the outline pen. Oh sorry, okay, let's do this. Outline pen. Alright, so we're going to adjust this. And 16 is having a round corner, then I'll just want a flat corner, so we're going to edit the corners over here. So just come to this place, edit this, then scale with object behind, then click OK. Alright, our next action to do over here is that we are going to rotate this. Okay, so let's rotate this. Just rotate with your mouse. Okay, before I do that, let me jump in the process. Alright, okay, so I like this object. You click again on it. So once you click, it's going to show you this sign. It's going to show you this sign. Okay, so when you bring this sign, so you can just move it with your mouse. Alright, so you rotate this. Alright, so next thing we have to do right here is, we are going to convert this object to curve. Let me ungroup this, ungroup, then you convert to curve. So you can press Ctrl Q, the shortcut on your keyboard, or you right click and convert to curve over here. Okay, so then another thing here, I'll click on this and delete this. I'll delete this, come to this place, delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this also. I'll delete this, then this. Next thing we need to do is, once we double click on this, it's going to show you this. So we are having our shape too. So you make sure you highlight this upper part. So you are going to leave the down part, then press delete on your keyboard. So you are having a round edge over here. So same thing as this, highlight this point, then press delete. Same thing here, highlight this part, delete. Also we do same thing here, highlight this part, delete. Also same thing here, we highlight this part and delete. So I'm challenging you to do yours also. So it's just very simple, I guess so. Okay, so we are having this. Now we have this shape. Alright, we have this shape. Next thing I just want to do is, let me just do this. Alright, okay, and then let me just increase this to 12. Alright, so I'll just make it up my shape too there. Alright, I can just adjust this a bit. Alright, I hope you love this. Oh, it's kind of simple and unique, so I want to challenge you to do this. Very simple, a couple of times you can get it. Alright, okay, so in the next video we'll be talking about how to do some emoji design, just to just blend ourselves with the tools, so that we can, as time goes on, then we can become a pattern designer. Isn't that lovely? So good. Alright.